Hello everybody, we're going to have a little walk around this beautiful antique store, mostly jewelry. I mean, so much jewelry. I'm going to apologize in advance for my camera work. It's terrible, but hopefully you still find this video enjoyable. I thought it would be fun maybe if you guys can guess which items I bought, and also let me know what you would have bought. Some of these things aren't cheap like that. I was like, yep, I'm buying it. Whoa, $275. I can't buy it for that. I can't make money for sure on that. That's probably right about retail. That's a lot of money. And then this, I was like, maybe I'll buy this. Let me see. 125. No can do. Because on top of the money, like when you sell something, on top of it, you have to pay taxes on it, and there's always fees. Plus, it's your time. So it has to be something that I can make enough of a profit on to be worth my time. Of course, I'm looking for the most interesting, the most exciting pieces. I love those hands. I collect hands. I have so many of them already, though. Those were a good price. What were they, 12 each or something? So I didn't even get through probably a quarter of all of the trays of jewelry here. 45, yeah, that's probably about right for that. Well, I don't know. What do you think? I'm seeing pretty jewelry in here. I'm seeing a lot of ordinary jewelry in here, though. Nothing is killing me. Pretty stuff. I have that piece. That's a JJ right there with a little red heart in it. There's a little brooch. Very pretty. $5 for that, not bad. This green necklace is beautiful. It's 85. I did pick one thing out, so I picked one thing out of this box. Let's see if we can figure out what it is. I'm gonna open up the box in a minute and I'll handle the things. Two very pretty mother of pearl brooches. Oh, look at that cool old thing. I love that. That's different. 85. It's pretty. And that's nice too. I like that one. I'm just checking to see if it's sterling. It isn't. And then this. I like that too. It's kind of an interesting carved something or other there for 65. Let's see what one I bought. What do you think? Those are pretty. This is the first item I chose. I love 1920s jewelry. I think this is so lovely. Isn't it? How lacy all of this is. I have heard these stones referred to as Czech Peking glass. I believe this piece is likely Czech. I can tell it's not silver. Well, you can too. Good, it's showing up on my camera. See the kind of yellowing underneath? Well, if you look with your loupe, you can see where the silver plating is, wearing out through the years. It doesn't detract. I don't think it would hurt its value any. This is so pretty. So let's check it with our magnet, just in case somebody doesn't know about the magnet thing. Real silver and real gold will not react to a magnet, but other metals don't react to a magnet either. So this just tells us that it might be real, but as we already discussed, it isn't real because when I look with my loupe, I can see a color underneath. But let's check the chain. Okay, it's not only magnetic, it's very, very magnetic. It's going to be hard to even pull this off of here. Let's put this on our neck. Isn't that pretty? I really like the length of this one. Now, there is no finding on this. It's just one of those put over your head. See, nothing back here. It's in good condition, too, other than like a little bit, like I said, a little bit of the silver plating rubbing off on the back. Just the back, though, pretty much. Well, maybe a little tiny bit in the front. But you know, it's old. That's the first thing I bought. Back to the treasure hunt. Let me know if I missed anything. If you see anything that's super valuable, that's very nice. I love that opal looking man-made glass stuff. That was pretty. Wasn't that cheap? That's an attractive bracelet for 18. Pretty enameling. There's a lot of pretty stuff on that tray. I don't know why I picked that guy up. It's sort of one of those, that's fun. It's like a cheap little thing. Not sure why I did that. There's some really nice stuff in here, especially this. That's a beautiful demi. How beautiful is it? Very much so. $135. That's for the bracelet and the necklace. That's a pretty brooch. 68. Nope, I'm not doing that. Can't do it. Those are nice amber cufflinks. How much are those? 75. Okay. What do you think I bought? What do you think I can make money on? Or I think I can make money on. One thing I like to do too is to buy things that if I don't end up making money on them, I'll keep them. So I buy stuff I actually love myself. I'm taking a look at that bracelet. That is not old. Yeah, that's why it's $15. It's kind of made to look old. See that blue necklace right there? What did that say? 38? I didn't buy that. You know why? I have no idea. I have no idea. It was a mistake. I wish I bought that one. If it was 38, maybe that tag was mixed up. That's a very pretty carved goldstone scarab brooch. A little strawberry. $15 for that. I like fruit jewelry. I think it's fun. Definitely sterling silver little doggies. That's probably sterling too. Was that only 12? I wish I got that. An Egyptian thing. What do you think? Pretty. A lot of those are newer. Nothing special. A little bit ordinary. Kind of common at those prices. You know, if I was at a yard sale or a thrift store and these things were a couple of dollars, that'd be a whole different situation. I was trying to see if that was, I can't think of the name brand, but those are valuable somewhat. And anyway, it wasn't signed. And here's a pretty little pink and white necklace. Let's see how much it is, and then we'll decide whether we think it's worth it or not. Did I already see the tag? 45, 2 pieces. Let's see. I bought this little pink and white demi. How could I resist this? It's so cute. Not in bad condition. Here's the bracelet. And then also the necklace. I'm going to put this on our neck. That's so sweet. This is probably from the 1960s. Let's have a look at it on. This is very girly. I think that's kind of the word for it. Look at the height too. It's not like it's just flat. I don't think there's any missing stones. Oh, I love that. Let's see what else we can see. I thought that was some really strange thing. And I was like, oh, okay, that was a bracelet on top of a brooch. I have that same brooch right there. Isn't that weird? That's very pretty. It didn't have a price. And yeah, I don't know. I didn't think it was quite special enough. There were some things that were not priced. And this was my fault. I bought a bunch of them that weren't priced. And I didn't ask what they were. I just paid the money. And then I got home and I saw she was like, you know, she banged me for 56 bucks and 45 bucks for a few things that I probably wouldn't have wanted at that price, but yeah, that's my bad. I was not supervising. And at the end too, they knocked off a tiny bit of money too because I bought so much stuff. That's pretty, that yellow thing. $38. Okay. I like that fuchsia thing, but you can tell it's not old. Whoa, sorry. That's definitely not old. I have that exact thing. $26. Yeah, not a bad price. Not special enough, not different enough. I think I have that too, actually. That flower thing. That's cute. Jewelry with movement that I always like. This is weird because of that cloth. Isn't that strange? Nice old piece of celluloid. Not anything too interesting yet, but we're going to get there in a minute. Pretty little Edwardian pin, costume jewelry. Might be from the 20s. That is definitely a newer piece. Not signed. That's a pretty panel bracelet. I think that's Niello. I mean, not Niello, Damascene. That's a pretty crystal necklace, but I already have so many of those. Again, is it special enough at these prices? That's the thing, at these prices. Like I said, a couple of dollars or $5, $10, $20 even, I would have bought bucket loads of this stuff. But, oh, isn't that cute? That one's sterling. That was a cute little thing. I don't know if I could have resold it or not. Probably not. That's why I didn't buy it. That's a pretty little thing too, 35. Yikes. A little bit of sterling in there. 36 for that. Pretty, right? I think so. Anything knocking your socks off? Not me, not yet, but it's going to. That's actually a pretty little thing. I don't think that is that old. And this is nice, but I think something's supposed to be dangling from the bottom. $12, that's pretty fair. Very fair. This is interesting. Look at this. A fishing lure. That's kind of fun. Some cute stuff in there. Nothing different enough. I always think of that Saturday Night Live thing, that special. Is it special enough? I always do that in the church lady voice, you know, in my head. That was interesting. $65. I don't know if it was $65 worth. Oh, who sees this? Gimme, 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 gimme. What? 125, eh? I don't think it's worth that. I really don't. Truly so. I went back for seconds. I did like it. That whole bag right there. Okay, I'll just tell you that's what I bought. $15 for that, a whole bag of horse stuff. That's what it says. We're going to unbag that in a sec together. It's kind of fun. Yeah, this seems like kind of a, you know, not the better pieces in here. One last goodbye. I got this because I know horse stuff is collectible and $15, you know, the price was right. I haven't looked in here yet. I kind of just bought it blindly. I hope there's something in here that I can make my $15 back on. Let's see what our bolo is here. It's cute. Cowboy boot with a spur. That's weird. There's no horse on this. And I think I have called this Liz Claiborne in the past. I think this is Lauren Conrad. I think other people have told me that on the channel. I can't remember now. And these are just two little scatter tack pins. These look like they might not be super new. That's actually cute. And here's the saddle. Let's just see what this little gun is. I'm curious. Okay. I guess that's was probably attached to something else. Maybe this is like a Cracker Jacks toy or something. They probably had guns back then, right, in Cracker Jacks? I don't know, maybe it isn't. That's nice. That's very nice, actually. Let's see. Here's another. Oh, okay, a couple more little tack pins. What is that? I can tell what that is. I probably have it upside down, sorry. And two guns. Let me just try to figure this out. What the... Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell. I cannot tell. Well, there's some nice stuff in here. Look at that. Oh, here's another tack thing. It's a saddle, I guess. Here's a keychain. Oh, okay. I was going to say that does not go together. Okay, well, this could be made into a pendant. And this is just, I don't know what, something that doesn't belong. And then these are just pieces. That was probably a belt. Oh, this is such a great carousel horse. I think a carousel horse. It's broken right there, which is unfortunate. Still nice, though. I like his teeth. All right. Oh, did we do these? Yeah, I think, yeah, we already did, right? No, wait. There's doubles of these, I guess. And then these are just pieces. Somebody who is crafty could definitely make a belt out of this, like I'm sure it originally was. Lots of pieces here. I don't think these are super new either. All right, well, that's interesting. I think I can make $15 back on that and then some. Probably not much, but the price was right. What can I say? Meanwhile, back at the ranch, that blue necklace, I thought that the tag said that that had been restrung, so I didn't really pay attention, but then I see that I don't think that was actually the case, so I'm sorry I didn't buy that blue necklace. I think it might not have been that much money. I think it was $34. Just taking a look at some of the bracelets. That's a cool piece. I didn't see how much it was. Those are pretty common. You know, you see those around. Pretty though. For sure. Yep. Yep. Should have taken a closer look. There I am trying to take a closer look, and I have to turn my camera off because, yeah, see how it says 38 restrung? Anyway, that was the red necklace. I misread that. Anyway, I tipped that whole thing over right there. That's why I had to turn the camera off. Oopsie. This is cool. That's plastic. I thought that was really unique. I think it didn't have a price on it, and yeah, I was kind of on the fence about it, you know. I did like it, but not enough, I guess. Some of these things are just overpriced, like this. There's something on there, so I couldn't really open the box, but I see it, and I'm definitely intrigued. There's a bracelet. That's very pretty. Who is it? No mark. All right, so that's maybe not a problem if the price is going to be right. It sure is colorful. That's probably from the 60s. Nope, no signature. And now the necklace. And I'm kind of digging on it until... Wah wah. Nope. How about no? It's probably missing stones and everything too, for all I know. I don't think that warrants that price. Oh, I see a missing stone right there, speaking of which. Yeah, that's NG. NG, man. It is pretty, though. I like the colors. Another sort of bucket of kind of junky stuff. This is kind of cool. I don't know what the price is on this. It's kind of like a masculine looking piece. I really like it though. No price, I guess. I didn't think it was in like good enough condition, really. And there's some other stuff here too, not just jewelry. I mean, you saw that before, I guess. I think that's called soapstone. I think those are collectible, but retail prices, not resellers prices, you know. I love old perfume bottles. That's pretty. I was trying to see what that label said. I guess it said Lang's. So that's not Bakelite. I can tell, well, first of all, it's a little bit too shiny to be Bakelite, but the other thing is I can tell by the weight of it, which you can't tell, just watching this. What do you think I bought? That's kind of cool. Did it say how much that was? I can't remember. All right, let's see what I got. I bought this plastic buckle bracelet because I like it. It's a little bit odd, I think. At least for me, I've never seen one like this. I think that's very cool. Of course, it opens like this. Oops. You put it on and then you put that piece back in there so it's secure. The price was right on this one. I think it's attractive. I like it. There were little things of jewelry in every nook and cranny of this place. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can see that's the rug right there. $65. Okay. I'm just checking to see if those are wedding cake beads, but they are not. Pretty necklace. Too much money. I don't remember what it was, but I love Christmas pins. I actually like that one on the right, the white one. I am just noticing that one now. I wish I had picked that one up. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe that's not that old. Yeah, it might not be. It's pretty. 23, okay. That seems a little, a little high to me. That one's weird. $9, good price. And here's another box of Christmas. So this was the lesser nice things. That's not really a great sentence, but yeah, these things are not as nice as that other box. She took the better ones out, and these are like the cheaper ones, I guess. That one was Avon that I just put down. Yeah, I can just kind of see. I am not digging on these too much. Not at these prices. Not at these prices. Common ones, seen them before. Let's see which ones I decided to buy. I got this little Christmas tree pin. I think it's so cute. I love the branches, the sort of pom-pom looking branches, not missing any stones. Not signed, but it was also not expensive. So I love that one. I bought this pin because I think it's different. Let me put a little bit more in the light so you can see the pretty red and green stones. This is so mod. I've never seen one like this before. They almost look like paper clips or something. I like the stand too. See if it stands on its own. No, it's not going. It's too top heavy. Nope. This one is very cool, and I think this one was $9, right? So yeah, that's a good price point for this. I have had this little guy before. I've had him, I've sold him, but I don't think I ever had one with that bell. So this one is by Milu. Milu was a company based in New York City, and it was actually started by two women, all right, in the 1960s. They did, I think, exclusively Christmas jewelry, maybe a few other things, but I think Christmas was mostly their thing. Let's just put this in the light so you can see that red eye. Isn't he cute? I love his hair. Look at that. Fun. Here are a bunch of stick pins. These were either $12 or $15 each. I was hoping to find a treasure. That's totally weird. Look, that's silk or something. A lot of these were pretty. I feel like a lot of them were newer. I kind of like mine to be older. Like those are plastic beads and stuff. I don't know if you can tell. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but again, I'm looking at things through a reseller's eyes. That's the thing. Some pretty necklaces, some cool bracelets. I like those two rhinestone ones. Those look like Weiss, but they're not. Some cute little figural stuff. $18 for that little turtle, no signature. Okay. This one is signed something. I couldn't see what it was signed. I guess I didn't flip that price over either, sorry. That was signed. Was that a Sarah Coventry? Maybe. Nothing killing. That's cool. Little weird gecko thing. That's a great little fish. Great little fish pendant. I picked one thing out of this box. That was cool. Let's see what I got. I chose this leaf because the price was right and it is designer signed. It's signed by a designer I don't usually see that much. I didn't notice it was missing those little blue stones until a few minutes ago. Darn it, I do think I can replace them. The signature's kind of going to be hard to see, but oh, another one bites the dust. Look at that. Okay, I can glue that one back in. So this one is signed Doorland, and that is a Toronto-based company. It was started by Maurice Braddon. It was founded in the 1950s. And Maurice Braddon originally worked for Marcel Boucher. So he took with him, you know, a lot of the same techniques and so on. And Doorland pieces were sold in high-end stores and boutiques. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Is it Doorland or something? Anyway, I wonder if our Canadian friends see this a little bit more often than we do here in the States. I love it. I think this is a very pretty little piece. Back to the place. Here's a tray of earrings. Those are cool. And I think, yeah, see those? That's the matcher. I did not even realize that. That definitely says Doorland on the back. Oh well. I should go back and get those, actually. I wouldn't mind having the set. Those are weird. Now, is that coconut shell stuff? Somebody tell me. I think so. Somebody just told me on another video that's what that's called. That's kind of cool, right? Like a spider webby kind of look. Those are cool too, probably from the 80s, maybe the 90s. Okay, I'm just doing a double check, make sure that I don't see a signature on it. They almost look like MMA to me. This one, what do you think about this? It's newer for sure. I don't know if you can tell that on the camera, but I could definitely tell. That's a great face. I don't know. I probably should have gotten that one, right, for 26. What do you think? That one looks a little bit newer too. 28. I wasn't sure. It doesn't seem really unusual enough, or I don't know. It doesn't really have anything going for it. I mean, it's perfectly nice. That's weird. How much is that little thing? I like those colors. 23. Okay. Not super cheap. Let's see what else. Anything spectacular? I'm going to come back for another look at that. Should I or shouldn't I? Well, I didn't. I'm just taking a look there at the toggle. I really, really considered it. It's not plastic either. I don't know what that is. It's certainly not jade or anything, but that's pretty. It looks almost like 38, huh? Oh, little baskets of flowers. Little leprechaun. Cute. And there's another necklace. The same kind of thing. You know, not old. Made to look old. Should I have bought that? I don't know. 45? What do you think? Well, let's see if I bought it. Let's see what I did buy. I bought this because I think the shape is unusual, and I'm such a sucker for this emerald green and sapphire blue together. I love this. This is probably not super old, but I do really like it. It's in nice condition. You see how the stones aren't all scratched up or anything. I mean, they're not perfect, but it's pretty, right? Nice old pieces. Very nice, actually. Some more old perfume bottles. Oh, this is stuff that's in the case, I guess. Something really good's going to happen in a minute, though. You're going to see. 55. Wow, that doesn't even, I don't even think that necklace is real silver, but okay. I am not one to criticize anybody's prices. That looks awesome. I don't know. That's probably Bakelite. I don't know what in the world that brown thing was. Yeah, I don't criticize prices. If I don't like the price, I don't buy it. That's all. That's my right. What? There it is. There's the piece I want to marry. I can see there that it's signed, and I also recognize that signature. So that's cool. I'm glad I came back around because I saw that earlier. It is in the video, like just so I missed it the first time around. That was a pretty little blue pin. That's pretty too. I thought that blue pin at 45. Yeah, I don't think so. Look at that vibrant blue. It's a nice old dress clip or fur clip. Look at this. I'm like, please don't. 35. Why is that only $35? What? That is a bargain and a half. Seriously. Seriously, yo. I thought for sure that was going to say like $89 or something. That's weird. 48 for that, huh? 48 for that, but not for that other pink pin? Okay. Cute little dog. I like that daisy too. That's plastic, but they kind of made it to look like ivory. Or, I don't know, maybe it just looks like ivory to me. I like those little violets. I think I wasn't sure if those were missing stones or not, I think. I'm checking to see if that crown is signed. It's $18. Not signed. Pretty, though. I like crowns. I have a bunch of them. And there's the... Isn't that pretty? I wasn't sure what was going on with those centers. It seemed like maybe they were missing. What else can we see? There's some nice old stuff. Bad camera work. Oh, I love that choker. That choker is really pretty. Oh, there is some really pretty stuff in there, actually. There was sort of a mod-looking pin on the upper left that I just noticed. I didn't notice it then. But I like that choker. But let's see what I bought. Showstopper brooch alert. I can't believe the price on this. Seriously. That is killer. It's killer. Look at the condition. What an interesting color also. Let's bring this one up into the light. Well, this is definitely one of my favorite finds. Wow. That one is actually incredible. This piece is a home run. This is everything I look for. It's whimsical, it's different, it makes a statement, it's very, very nicely made. These are actually translucent. We're going to take a look at that in a minute. And further, it is signed by a very desirable designer. So this is Accessocraft. They were founded in the 1930s. Their jewelry was very, very expensive for its time. I believe they closed in the 90s. This is so cool. Let me see if I can show you that you can see the light through it. A little bit, a little bit. This is beautiful. I couldn't find one like it on the whole web. So this is hard to find. I could see somebody really wanting this just because it's unusual and very collectible. Something like this will probably go up in price too through the years because, you know, they're not making any more of them. Isn't that a fun piece? I found this on eBay. This is very interesting. So this is an ad from 1941. You can see on the bottom there it says heavy 18 karat gold plate base. A hit if ever there was one. So brilliant it catches every eye. So clever it causes conversation. That's the truth. Blaze a trail by being the first to sport it. Each balloon is a large lustrous pearl asterisk, it says on the bottom, simulated, in these varied colors: rose, aqua, jade, pink, orchid, and gold. Tony is strikingly enameled in a green coat and red and white checked pants. That's pretty cool that now we know his name is Tony. We know he's from 1941. Great. I'm so happy I have him. I'm going to pick 3 pins. What would you pick? They were $10 each, not 15. She was having a sale. Some very cool pins on here. What do you think? Butterfly's nice, right? That one's newer for sure. I like the daisies too. There's a little bird. What do you think are the best ones? This is kind of just opinion, really, because I don't think anything is super high end or valuable or anything. Just fun. I almost got that poodle, but I think it was missing a stone. That's why I didn't get it. Wasn't signed either. A pickle! Hey! I would have bought that, but I already have it. Little jelly belly dog. Good price. Let's see what 3 I got. I'm going to start out with the one that I didn't really show very well. I love this. This one is probably from the 60s. I love this glass. I love the textures. I love the colors. I think the neon flowers are such a nice touch. Open backs. Isn't that nicely made? Nice dome shape. It's in nice condition too. That's a good one, especially for $10, do you think? Here's the second one I chose. I had to have this one. In nice condition. Let's bring it into the light and see if we can improve. It's beautiful either way. Pretty rhinestones too. Great emerald green color. Truly. I bought this one just based on its weirdness. Some of the other flower ones were a little bit more ordinary. I already have so many like that too. I've never seen anything painted like this. It's pretty cool, kind of op art, I think. That's it for today. As always, thank you for coming. Let me know what your favorites are below. Now, on that day, I did buy more pieces of jewelry, but I shut my camera off at some point because I was like crawling on my hands and knees, and then I was asking to see stuff out of the case, and I needed 2 hands. But my next video, I also bought some very, very outstanding pieces. So stay tuned for that, everybody. Please give me the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want, and I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.